A shot heard around the world. COVID-19 vaccine mandates. The COVID-19 pandemic brought unprecedented challenges, forcing societies to grapple with a novel virus and its far-reaching consequences. Amidst the scramble for solutions, vaccines emerged as a beacon of hope, promising a return to normalcy. However, the introduction of vaccine mandates ignited a firestorm of controversy, dividing communities and sparking heated debates worldwide. Governments, healthcare institutions, and individuals found themselves at odds, torn between safeguarding public health and upholding personal liberties. This clash of values, anxieties, and scientific understanding underscores the complexity of navigating a global health crisis, highlighting the need for nuanced discussions and empathy in addressing the concerns of all stakeholders. The COVID-19 vaccine mandates, intended to curb the spread of the virus and protect vulnerable populations, were met with a spectrum of reactions. Some embraced them as a necessary step towards collective immunity and a return to pre-pandemic life. Others, however, viewed them as an infringement on individual rights and a dangerous precedent for government overreach. This divide was evident in protests, legal challenges, and the rise of misinformation surrounding vaccines. The debate transcended national borders, becoming a global flashpoint in the ongoing struggle to balance public health with personal freedoms. The intensity of the discourse revealed deep-seated societal anxieties about health, trust in authority, and the limits of individual autonomy in the face of a collective threat. The COVID-19 pandemic, with its unprecedented scale and impact, exposed vulnerabilities in our social fabric and highlighted the fragility of trust in institutions. The vaccine mandate debate became a lightning rod for these anxieties, amplifying existing societal divisions and mistrust. The speed at which the vaccines were developed and rolled out, coupled with the evolving scientific understanding of the virus, contributed to a climate of uncertainty and fear. This uncertainty fueled skepticism and resistance towards mandates, particularly among those who felt excluded from the decision-making process or lacked confidence in the available information. Navigating this complex landscape requires acknowledging the diversity of perspectives and engaging in open dialogue that prioritizes transparency, evidence-based information, and respect for individual concerns. Ultimately, the COVID-19 vaccine mandate debate served as a stark reminder of the intricate interplay between individual rights and collective responsibility in times of crisis. It underscored the importance of fostering open dialogue, promoting scientific literacy, and addressing the root causes of societal anxieties. Moving forward, it is crucial to learn from this experience, ensuring that future public health policies are grounded in ethical considerations, respect for human rights, and a commitment to inclusivity. Only through a collective effort, guided by empathy and informed decision-making, can we navigate the complexities of global health challenges while safeguarding both individual well-being and the common good. My body, my choice, personal freedom and autonomy. The principle of bodily autonomy is deeply ingrained in the fabric of individual liberty, affirming the right to make decisions about one's own body without external coercion. This fundamental right extends to medical choices, granting individuals the freedom to accept or refuse treatments based on their personal beliefs, values, and assessment of risks and benefits. The COVID-19 vaccine mandates, by compelling individuals to undergo a medical procedure, directly challenge this principle, raising concerns about the limits of government authority in dictating personal health decisions. This tension between public health objectives and individual autonomy lies at the heart of the debate surrounding vaccine mandates, demanding careful consideration of the ethical implications of overriding personal choice for the sake of collective well-being. The rallying cry, "My body, my choice," often associated with reproductive rights, gained renewed significance in the context of COVID-19 vaccine mandates. For many, the mandates represented an overreach of government power, infringing upon their right to make autonomous decisions about their health. They argued that individuals should have the freedom to weigh the potential risks and benefits of vaccination for themselves without facing the threat of penalties or exclusion from society. This perspective emphasizes the importance of informed consent, ensuring that individuals are fully aware of the potential consequences of their choices and are free to make decisions in accordance with their own values and beliefs. The COVID-19 pandemic, with its unprecedented restrictions on movement and social interaction, heightened sensitivities surrounding individual autonomy, leading many to view vaccine mandates as a further erosion of personal liberties. Real-life examples illustrate the diverse ways in which individuals exercise their autonomy in making healthcare decisions. Some individuals, driven by a strong sense of personal responsibility and a desire to protect themselves and their communities, readily embraced vaccination. Others, however, approached the decision with caution, seeking additional information, consulting with trusted healthcare providers, or exploring alternative approaches to immunity. This range of responses highlights the importance of respecting individual choices and fostering an environment where people feel empowered to make decisions that align with their personal values and risk tolerance. Coercion and mandates, in contrast, can breed resentment and distrust, undermining public health efforts by driving individuals away from evidence-based information and towards alternative sources that may perpetuate misinformation. The debate over COVID-19 vaccine mandates transcends the realm of public health, touching upon fundamental principles of individual liberty and the delicate balance between collective well-being and personal autonomy. It underscores the need for open dialogue, thoughtful consideration of ethical implications, and a commitment to respecting the diverse range of perspectives within society. Moving forward, it is crucial to prioritize transparency, informed consent, and the empowerment of individuals to make healthcare choices that align with their personal values and beliefs. Only through a nuanced and compassionate approach can we navigate the complexities of public health crises while upholding the fundamental rights and freedoms that define a just and equitable society. Weighing the risks, health concerns, and vaccine hesitancy. The rapid development and rollout of COVID-19 vaccines, while hailed as a scientific triumph, also fueled concerns about potential long-term health risks. The accelerated timeline of vaccine trials and the limited data available on long-term effects contributed to a climate of uncertainty, prompting some individuals to adopt a wait-and-see approach or opt for alternative strategies altogether. This hesitancy, often rooted in a desire to prioritize personal health and well-being, highlights the importance of addressing concerns about vaccine safety and providing transparent, evidence-based information to empower individuals to make informed decisions. The dismissal of these concerns as mere anti-science sentiment fails to acknowledge the legitimate anxieties stemming from the novelty of the vaccines and the evolving understanding of their potential effects. Personal stories and anecdotes, while not always representative of the broader population, can provide valuable insights into the lived experiences of individuals navigating the complexities of vaccine decisions. Some individuals reported adverse reactions to the vaccines, ranging from mild discomfort to more serious health complications. These experiences, shared through social media, personal networks, and online forums, contributed to a growing sense of unease among those hesitant to embrace vaccination. While it is essential to approach anecdotal evidence with caution, acknowledging and addressing these concerns in a compassionate and informative manner is crucial to fostering trust in public health recommendations. Dismissing personal stories as unfounded or irrelevant risks, further alienating those who are already skeptical, hindering efforts to promote vaccine uptake and achieve collective immunity. Data from official sources, including government health agencies and scientific journals, provided a more comprehensive picture of vaccine safety and efficacy. Large-scale studies demonstrated the vaccine's effectiveness in reducing the risk of severe illness, hospitalization, and death from COVID-19. However, these studies also acknowledged the possibility of rare adverse effects, emphasizing the need for ongoing monitoring and research to better understand the long-term implications of vaccination. The transparency with which these findings were communicated played a crucial role in building public trust and encouraging vaccine uptake. Openly acknowledging the limitations of existing knowledge and committing to ongoing research fosters a sense of confidence in the scientific process, mitigating fears and empowering individuals to make informed decisions based on the best available evidence. Navigating the complex landscape of vaccine hesitancy requires a multifaceted approach that prioritizes empathy, transparency, and evidence-based information. Acknowledging and addressing concerns about potential health risks, both through personal stories and robust scientific data, is crucial to fostering trust and encouraging informed decision-making. Dismissing hesitancy as irrational or anti-science only serves to deepen divisions and hinder efforts to achieve collective immunity. Instead, promoting open dialogue, providing clear and accessible information, and respecting individual choices are essential steps towards navigating the challenges of public health crises while upholding the principles of informed consent and personal autonomy. Section 4. Natural immunity, a defense already built. The concept of natural immunity, acquired through prior infection with a pathogen, gained prominence as an alternative to vaccination in the context of COVID-19. Proponents of this approach argued that individuals who had recovered from COVID-19 possessed a robust immune response that rendered vaccination unnecessary, potentially even exceeding the protection offered by vaccines. This perspective, while appealing to those seeking to avoid vaccination, requires careful examination in light of scientific evidence and the evolving understanding of immune responses to COVID-19. The complexities of natural immunity, its duration, and its effectiveness against emerging variants necessitate a nuanced approach that considers both individual experiences and the broader implications for public health. Scientific evidence suggests that natural immunity, while offering some level of protection against reinfection, may not be as durable or comprehensive as immunity conferred through vaccination. Studies have shown that antibody levels, a key indicator of immune response, can wane over time following infection, potentially leaving individuals susceptible to reinfection, particularly with new variants. Vaccines, on the other hand, have demonstrated consistent efficacy in generating robust and long-lasting immune responses, including against emerging variants. Furthermore, vaccination can provide a more standardized and predictable level of protection, whereas natural immunity can vary significantly depending on the severity of the initial infection and individual factors. This variability poses challenges for public health strategies reliant on natural immunity as a primary defense against COVID-19. The emergence of new variants of COVID-19, each with its own set of mutations and potential for immune evasion, further complicates the debate surrounding natural immunity. Variants like Delta and Omicron exhibited an increased ability to reinfect individuals who had previously recovered from COVID-19, highlighting the limitations of natural immunity in providing long-term protection against evolving strains. Vaccines, particularly those incorporating updated formulations targeting specific variants, demonstrated greater resilience against immune evasion, offering a more reliable defense against the evolving threat of COVID-19. This adaptability underscores the importance of vaccination as a crucial tool in mitigating the impact of emerging variants and preventing widespread outbreaks. The discussion surrounding natural immunity versus vaccination requires a balanced approach that acknowledges the complexities of immune responses, the evolving nature of the virus, and the implications for individual and public health. While natural immunity can offer some degree of protection, its variability and potential for waning over time necessitate careful consideration. Vaccination, with its consistent efficacy and adaptability to emerging variants, remains a cornerstone of public health strategies aimed at mitigating the impact of COVID-19 and safeguarding the well-being of both individuals and communities. Moving forward, it is crucial to prioritize evidence-based decision-making, promote scientific literacy, and foster open dialogue that addresses the concerns and perspectives of all stakeholders. Section 5. Ethics and the Law. Navigating the complexities of mandates. The implementation of COVID-19 vaccine mandates sparked intense ethical and legal debates, raising fundamental questions about the balance between individual rights and collective well-being. Opponents of mandates argued that they violated fundamental freedoms, including the right to bodily autonomy, freedom of conscience, and the right to informed consent. They questioned the ethical implications of compelling individuals to undergo a medical procedure against their will, particularly in light of concerns about potential health risks and the evolving understanding of vaccine efficacy. This clash of values highlights the complexities of navigating public health emergencies, demanding careful consideration of ethical principles and the potential consequences of overriding individual liberties for the sake of collective protection. Legal challenges to vaccine mandates emerged in various jurisdictions, contesting the legality of government intervention in personal health decisions. Courts grappled with the delicate task of balancing public health objectives with individual rights, weighing the potential benefits of mandates in curbing the spread of COVID-19 against the potential infringement upon personal freedoms. The outcomes of these legal battles varied, with some courts upholding mandates as a justifiable exercise of government power in times of crisis, while others struck down mandates as exceeding the bounds of permissible state intervention. This legal landscape reflects the ongoing struggle to define the limits of government authority in public health emergencies, highlighting the need for clear legal frameworks that uphold both individual rights and the common good. Insights from legal and ethical experts shed light on the nuanced considerations surrounding vaccine mandates. Legal scholars emphasized the importance of proportionality, ensuring that any infringement upon individual rights is justified by the severity of the public health threat and the effectiveness of the proposed intervention. Ethical experts stressed the need for transparency, informed consent, and respect for individual values and beliefs, even in the face of collective challenges. They cautioned against coercive measures that could undermine public trust and exacerbate societal divisions, advocating for alternative approaches such as education, persuasion, and incentives to encourage voluntary vaccine uptake. These insights highlight the importance of incorporating ethical considerations into public health policy, ensuring that mandates are implemented in a manner that respects individual dignity and autonomy while safeguarding the well-being of the broader community. The ethical and legal debates surrounding COVID-19 vaccine mandates underscore the complexities of navigating public health emergencies in a manner that upholds both individual rights and collective well-being. Balancing these competing interests requires careful consideration of ethical principles, robust legal frameworks, and a commitment to transparency and respect for individual autonomy. Moving forward, it is crucial to foster open dialogue, engage in thoughtful deliberation, and prioritize evidence-based decision-making that incorporates both legal and ethical perspectives. Only through a collaborative and compassionate approach can we navigate the challenges of public health crises while safeguarding the fundamental rights and freedoms that define a just and equitable society. Section 6. The quest for balance, open dialogue, and informed decisions. The COVID-19 pandemic served as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between individual liberties and collective responsibility in safeguarding public health. The vaccine mandate debate, fraught with passionate arguments and deeply held convictions, exposed the complexities of navigating this balance, highlighting the need for open dialogue, empathy, and a commitment to informed decision-making. Moving forward, it is crucial to learn from this experience, fostering an environment where diverse perspectives can be heard, evidence-based information is readily accessible, and individual choices are respected within a framework that prioritizes both personal well-being and the common good. The quest for balance requires a nuanced approach that acknowledges the legitimacy of concerns on all sides of the debate, while striving to find common ground and build consensus around shared goals. One of the key takeaways from the vaccine mandate debate is the importance of transparency and trust in public health messaging. The rapid development and rollout of COVID-19 vaccines, coupled with the evolving scientific understanding of the virus, created a climate of uncertainty and fueled skepticism among some segments of the population. To address this, public health authorities must prioritize clear, consistent, and evidence-based communication, acknowledging the limitations of existing knowledge and addressing concerns about potential risks and benefits with honesty and compassion. Building trust requires engaging in open dialogue, actively listening to concerns, and responding with empathy and respect, even when those concerns stem from misinformation or differing interpretations of scientific evidence. Another crucial aspect of achieving balance is recognizing and respecting individual autonomy in healthcare decision-making. Coercive measures, while potentially effective in achieving short-term public health goals, can erode trust, exacerbate societal divisions, and drive individuals away from evidence-based information. Instead, fostering an environment where individuals feel empowered to make informed choices based on their personal values, risk tolerance, and assessment of available evidence is essential. This requires providing readily accessible information about vaccines, addressing concerns about potential side effects, and offering alternative strategies for mitigating risk, such as masking, social distancing, and regular testing. Respecting individual autonomy, even in the face of collective challenges, is crucial to fostering a sense of shared responsibility and promoting sustainable public health solutions. The COVID-19 vaccine mandate debate underscored the importance of ongoing research and the continuous evaluation of public health policies. As our understanding of the virus, the efficacy of vaccines, and the long-term implications of both infection and vaccination continues to evolve, it is essential to remain adaptable and responsive to new information. This requires ongoing monitoring of vaccine safety and effectiveness, rigorous investigation of potential side effects, and a willingness to adjust policies based on emerging evidence. Transparency in this process, including open communication about uncertainties and the rationale behind policy decisions, is crucial to maintaining public trust and ensuring that public health measures remain aligned with the best available scientific knowledge. In conclusion, the quest for balance in navigating public health challenges requires a nuanced approach that prioritizes open dialogue, empathy, informed decision-making, and a commitment to both individual well-being and the common good. The COVID-19 vaccine mandate debate, while divisive, offers valuable lessons about the importance of transparency, trust, and respect for individual autonomy in fostering sustainable public health solutions. Moving forward, it is crucial to incorporate these lessons into future policies, ensuring that public health measures are grounded in ethical considerations, robust scientific evidence, and a commitment to safeguarding both individual rights and collective well-being.